Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Brian Nadeau on an 11-race Saturday card. We've got that Rainbow Six growing already, $150,000 in the gross jackpot guarantee. Let's turn it over to track announcer Pete Aiello for the course and the weather conditions.
The weather in South Florida, beautiful with temperatures in the upper 70s, low 80s here today. The main track is fast, the Tapeta track is fast, and the turf course is firm. First race, first half of the early daily double. The start of the 50-cent early pick 5. Field of 9 on the turf. There are no changes. Racing at Gulfstream. Unimpeached was away well. Caribbean Gold being ridden hard for the early advantage, and Oriental Park wants to say in the early scrum as they charge to the first turn. Uncle Armando is 5 wide. Solar Tap is 4 wide, and Small Reason saves ground toward the rail. Then back to the Wild Flyer racing ahead of Similar Taste, and the Dungeon is far back early. Up front, Lionel Reyes was intent on getting Caribbean Gold to the lead, and he leads now by 2.5. Oriental Park is second. From Between Horses Unimpeached is third. 3 wide fourth, and Solar Tap 2.5 better than A Small Reason. He's settled down about 6 lengths off the pace setter. A length and a half then to Uncle Armando racing outside of the Wild Flyer. Similar Taste is second last, and the trailer is the Dungeon. They have less than a half a mile to race, and the leader is Caribbean Gold by a length and a half. From Between Horses Unimpeached is second. 3 wide Solar Tap is third. At the rail, Oriental Park, he's now fourth. Small Reason angled to the clear while racing in fifth. And Uncle Armando, Similar Taste is next with the Wild Flyer and the Dungeon at the back. Around the far turn at the 3 furlong point, Caribbean Gold held together on the front end, bracing for an onslaught of runners. From the inside, Oriental Park, far outside Uncle Armando. Solar Tap unimpeached from behind the speed and trying to rally. That's a run from Similar Taste as they turn for home. An eighth of a mile remains. And here's Uncle Armando. Let go by Morelos, and he takes charge and moves away. Up on the outside, Small Reason tries to rally into second with Unimpeached. Uncle Armando, a candy winner. He won by 5 in the end. Unimpeached does some work for second. Closer third, Small Reason or Caribbean Gold. 30-1. And they're off. Good start from Between Horses for Crooklyn, who's headed off for the early advantage. Moving up Between Horses, that's Montana Joyce on the go. Up on the outside, Valiant Miss, and the Cuban Missile won't be far away. Here's the favorite, Ice Love, finding her feet down toward the inside. She's up to challenge for second. Out of the chute, onto the main track, Chantel Sutherland sends Valiant Miss clear to lead by almost a length. At the rail, that's Ice Love, now a joint second, alongside the Cuban Missile in third. Montana Joyce races from fourth, followed fifth by Miss Universe, 3 better than Crooklyn. Down at the rail, it's Myra Fleener, she's last of all, as they chase the speed of Valiant Miss. Valiant Miss to the half-mile point, leads by a length and a half through a 24-2 opening quarter. Ice Love is Between Horses as Reyes secures the rail spot on Montana Joyce, and she's up to put her neck into second. On her back is Myra Fleener, dropping back the Cuban Missile, then Miss Universe and Crooklyn as they round the far turn. 48-1 for the opening half-mile. Valiant Miss trying to run them off their legs. She's at the 3 furlong point on top by 2. Montana Joyce takes aim second. Myra Fleener's at the rail in third. Ridden hard but still in range is Ice Love fourth with 5/16 remaining. Valiant Miss now encouraged to keep up the speed. From the outside, Montana Joyce, Myra Fleener. Baracco's going to try to thread the needle at the rail. Driven fourth is Ice Love. Now her back's against the wall with a quarter of a mile remaining. 3/4, 1:14-4. It's still Valiant Miss in front. Myra Fleener closing ground toward the rail and down the center, Montana Joyce. 3 chances here, Myra Fleener. Down at the rail, down the center, Montana Joyce. These two kick on. Montana Joyce and Myra Fleener. Montana Joyce doing just the better work. Montana Joyce is in front. Myra Fleener is second. That got close for third as Hyro had Brooklyn rolling in 1:43 flat. And they're off. Good start in the center for All for Gold, who heads off for the early lead. Sent hard from the rail as Bourbon Over Ice, and Bourbon Over Ice will land the advantage as they run to the first furlong. Killard Kelly sent hard by Jaramillo to try to stay close, and All for Gold is between horses. Up on the outside, Shady Capture, ridden with some confidence here by Camacho. She's out in the clear and only a half length off the lead. Next at the rail to Magic Pro, 3 wide Legal Star. Out the back are Pemberton and Macedonian. Into the forward turn they race. The quarter time was 23-1. Bourbon Over Ice leads, but only narrowly. Shady Capture within half a length while second. Legal Star 3 wide and in the hunt from third. Backpedaling is Killard Kelly. Magic Pro toward the rail. They're at the 5/16 with Bourbon Over Ice still a neck in front. Shady Capture is second. Magic Pro is at the rail together with Legal Star. They're third and fourth. Running home from the back is Pemberton. Killard Kelly did not kick on. Less than a quarter of a mile to come, and Bourbon Over Ice shaken up for the drive by Edgar Perez, leads by 2.5. Magic Pro toward the rail alongside Shady Capture, then Pemberton and Legal Star. Final 16th of a mile, Bourbon Over Ice finding what he needs. It's Bourbon Over Ice en route to a gate-to-wire success. He'll win it by 5 in the end. Second is Shady Capture. Pemberton gets up for third, then Magic Pro and Legal Star. And they're off. The favorite, My Sunny Valentine, was well off the blocks. Moving in the center, Isla Bonita from between horses, Charlotte the Brit. Getting started on the outside, I Believe in Magic. Princess Blakely driving it up toward the rail. In hand at the back of the track, while 4 wide is Riveting Spirit. Around the first turn they go. Jaramillo has My Sunny Valentine in front, but she's not going to get an easy time of it, as I Believe in Magic is up alongside to Badger, the leader, in second. 2 back to the rail and Princess Blakely racing together with Isla Bonita. 3 wide, while second last is Riveting Spirit, and the trailer is Charlotte the Brit. 24-1 for the opening quarter speed, less than 5 furlongs to race. My Sunny Valentine has the lead by a length. I Believe in Magic is second. Princess Blakely at the rail third. Isla Bonita remains in fourth. Out in the clear is Riveting Spirit, and out the back is Charlotte the Brit. They make their way with 4.5 furlongs to run. It's My Sunny Valentine still the target. She leads by a length. I Believe in Magic is second. Princess Blakely is third. Isla Bonita is fourth. Riveting Spirit given the green light to try to launch a bid while racing about 4 lengths off the pace setter. And out the back is Charlotte the Brit. Around the forward turn at the 3 furlong point, it's My Sunny Valentine nursed along on the front end. I Believe in Magic issues the challenge in second. Gonzalez needs room for Princess Blakely. Chantal getting started with Riveting Spirit. 5 wide on the outside as they run to the top of the stretch. 3 quarters, 1:12-3. They turn for home. I Believe in Magic battling My Sunny Valentine. Riveting Spirit over the top with Princess Blakely. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. On the inside, My Sunny Valentine. I Believe in Magic right alongside. Down the center and Riveting Spirit. My Sunny Valentine still in front. I Believe in Magic one more time. My Sunny Valentine. My Sunny Valentine prevails gamely over I Believe in Magic second. Riveting Spirit third. Princess Blakely fourth in 1:42-3. And they're off. Smooth beginning for Caminero, but he's beaten for speed by Tactical Cheech, who heads off for the early lead. Sent through between horses. Cash Express won't be far away. Millennium Condo's an early fourth. Then Dubrovnik out 3 deep down to Business. Second last early is Starship Abraham, and the early trailer is Grand Player. They make their way down the backstretch with Cash Express in front. He leads 3 parts of length. Tactical Cheech is there second with the race favorite Caminero on the outside third. In between horses, Millennium Condo 3 wide and down to Business. At the rail, Dubrovnik. 3 back to Grand Player and the trailer Starship Abraham. Into the forward turn they race. Edwin Gonzalez aggressive here on the favorite Caminero. He wants the lead and he wants it right now. Now he's in front to half a length from Cash Express in second. 3 back to Down to Business, driven third with Tactical Cheech in fourth. Down at the inside it's Dubrovnik, improving from the back is Grand Player. He's on the move for Meneses, circling horses in the red and yellow as they run to the top of the stretch. Caminero has the lead, continuing to make ground while wide on the course is Grand Player. He's got a shot at him. From third, that's Cash Express. Back to fourth, Down to Business, and they're at the top of the stretch. It's Caminero with 3/16 more to get and 1 to fight off. Grand Player continues to close ground down the center. Cash Express is now third. Final eighth of a mile, Caminero. Edwin looks at the big board and he sees he's got it won. Caminero to win it and win it by as much as he wants. It was 5 in the end. That was a very good run from the runner-up, Grand Player, to be second. Third was Cash Express. It's close for fourth. Starship Abraham charging it Down to Business in 125-1. And they're off. In the center, Broadway Peggy, one of the first to break the line. La Rusia has speed, splitting them. Bell's Kingdom sent through at the fence. Raison the Glass off heels and in a tough spot is Unbridled Chrome. She was snatched back to land about 4 lengths off the lead. The two at the back are Miss Mamba and Dolcissima as last of the 7 as they chase the speed of Broadway Peggy. Marcos Meneses and Broadway Peggy in front by half a length over Bell's Kingdom, who's headstrong and cuts the margin to a neck. From third, La Rusia. From fourth, Raison the Glass. Well spotted is she by Romero Mirage, racing only 2 lengths off the embattled duo. The opening quarter was quick, 23-4. These top flight runners are 3 better than the team of Miss Mamba and Unbridled Chrome. Out the back, the trailer Dolcissima. They continue to the half-mile point of the contest, toward the outside Bell's Kingdom, toward the inside Broadway Peggy. Their heads apart. The favorites are third and fourth, with La Rusia working ahead of Raison the Glass, who's now back to fourth. 3 back to Miss Mamba, who's outside of Unbridled Chrome, and starting to get closer at the back is Dolcissima. The half-mile was a strong 47-2. Less than 3/8 of a mile to come. Bell's Kingdom has the lead. Here's La Rusia, 3 wide. At the rail, Broadway Peggy running home from the back. Miss Mamba. Vasquez has her in high gear. She's up to fourth now. Trying to get to the embattled duo as Broadway Peggy drops anchor. There's a 1/4 of a mile remaining here. 3/4. 112-4. They're at the top of the stretch. La Rusia comes off the turn with the lead. Bell's Kingdom is all in. About to be engaged by Miss Mamba, who's still running home. Fourth and Raison the Glass, but La Rusia has bid this field a pleasant Saturday good afternoon. It's La Rusia by as much as she wants under Amisai Jaramillo. She's 6 clear. Second is Miss Mamba. Third, Bell's Kingdom. Fourth, Raison the Glass. Then Unbridled Chrome. By 3, by 4, and moving away. All set. And they're off. That was a pretty level beginning. Soon after the start, Forever Super went hunting an advantage and tries to work over to the rail from Native Thunder, who's away with speed. Up on the outside, Beloved Warrior won't be far away, and Mr. Cellular is down toward the rail. On the far outside, Greg's Honor trying to work over, racing ahead of Hashtag No Wonder. Loose Goose is between horses, and the race favorite Grand David bounced off heels off. Wow, Grand David is in a world of trouble there. Excellent horsemanship by Jaramillo just to avoid any further incident there as they move through the opening quarter in just 25 seconds flat. So Forever Super has the lead, and he's relaxed up front. Into the clear, Mr. Cellular now the nearest pursuer second, and Native Thunder is a 3 wide third, Beloved Warrior 4 wide fourth. On the far outside, Greg's Honor is now racing in fifth, and it's Loose Goose together with Hashtag No Wonder and Anthracite. Two back to Racket, mid-flight and about 7 lengths off the go. After a terrible run around the first turn, Grand David finds himself wide on the course and ahead of Sir Samuel with Guard of Honor at the back. 48-4 for the opening half mile. They've left Forever Super alone, relatively speaking, as he's still in front and still clear. Second, Mr. Cellular. Third, Native Thunder. Back to fourth, Loose Goose. Then Hashtag No Wonder. That's all for Beloved Warrior. Picking it up between horses is Anthracite. Dropping back about wide is Greg's Honor as they have to reach Forever Super. 3/4, 112 and 2, and it's Forever Super in front. Taking aim, Hashtag No Wonder from between horses and Native Thunder. Back to fourth, Mr. Cellular. Then Anthracite. Edwin Gonzalez trying to get one more furlong from Forever Super. He leads by 2. Hashtag No Wonder starts to gain. It's still Forever Super in front. Forever Super needs the wire and he'll find it. Forever Super went all the way. Hashtag No Wonder was second. Native Thunder ran third, and fourth was Anthracite in 143 and 1. And they're off. Good start for Sir Ali. Rebelde being put into play. Critical Threat won't be far away. Into the mix is Kazambas Candy, and Assertico's on the outside. Disc Jockey comes away second last, and the early trailer is Perfect Silent Cat. Out of the chute onto the main track, Edgar Perez sends Rebelde to the top, and he leads 3 parts of a length. From between horses, Critical Threat, 3 wide, Sir Ali, 4 wide, Assertico. Kazambas Candy is at the rail. Latched onto the main group is Disc Jockey. Vasquez spots him only 2.5 lengths off the foursome up front, and the trailer is Perfect Silent Cat. Opening quarter contested in 23 and 4, less than 5 furlongs from home, and they're still battling for the lead as Sir Ali has now moved forward to put a neck in front. Assertico will not let him have the opportunity to get a breather. He's latched onto him second, and all of this is good news for Disc Jockey, who's now moving up outside of Rebelde and into third. Kazambas Candy is next. After only a brief bid, Critical Threat has called it a day, and the trailer is Perfect Silent Cat. 46 and 3 for a strong half mile. Sir Ali committed for home, and he nurses a neck advantage. 3 wide, Disc Jockey. From between horses, Assertico. Rebelde is next. Critical Threats on a rebid. He's back running a touch while 4 wide with a 1/4 mile left to go. Disc Jockey tries to overhaul Sir Ali. Into the stretch with Sir Ali and Lionel Reyes still in front. 3/4, 112 and 1. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Disc Jockey within a neck. Sir Ali very game. Sir Ali responding to Reyes urging, and he's getting away again. Disc Jockey trying to mount another effort with a 16th to go. Sir Ali is all heart. Disc Jockey's out of time. Here's the line. Sir Ali wins. Sir Ali turned away Disc Jockey and beat him a neck with Rebelde third and 138 and 2. And they're off. Semistown, quick off the blocks. Running Memories has some speed, moving at the rail. That's Poseidon's Passion, and in between horses, Fuzia. Back to the outside, Tracy Ann's Legacy beaten for speed today. At the back are Honey Pants and Dana's Beauty. They go to the half-mile point, and Semistown has the lead, but the rail has been saved by Edwin Gonzalez on Running Memories, so she'll have that benefit as they hit the turn run. From the inside, Fuzia is now joint third, with outside running Tracy Ann's Legacy fourth. Fifth and Honey Pants, she starts to gain a touch of ground, with Poseidon's Passion having a rough run of it. That's the second time she's checked. The trailer is Dana's Beauty. To the top of the stretch, Semistown giving Running Memories all she wants. 22 seconds for the opening quarter. Honey Pants on the scene now with an eighth of a mile remaining. It's Running Memories trying to hold off Honey Pants, but Honey Pants is going 2 to her 1, and Honey Pants has stormed to the front. Honey Pants and Miguel Vasquez going away. Running Memories second, Tracy Ann's Legacy third, closer fourth, either Fuzia or Poseidon's Passion. And they're off. She's second in the two-path. Ground on her inside. Race. And a quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Precocity.
Strategic speed. Some speed at 2, but can carry it on through their later careers.
Improbable, full of run.
Improbable, now a grade 1 winner.
It is a complete runaway, an authoritative run.
It's improbable to win the Whitney.
And they're off. Slight bobble at the break from Lady Baffled. Excellent start for One Identity, and Perez is on the go sign early as he's opened the length on a rail running Stellar Ride, and recovering Lady Baffled joins the top flight. Jumeirah's not far away. Then in between horses, awfully fast off the back of the field, Dia de Sol together with Mina Grita as they race to the half-mile point. One Identity has challengers on both sides and now leads by only a neck, getting away from Stellar Ride but can't shake Lady Baffled. Robbing Robin up to fourth in the green colors. Jumeirah given the hurry up. She's back to fifth. Outside sixth, and Mina Grita awfully fast is seventh. Dia de Sol is eighth and last as they have 5/16 to run. Lady Baffled on the outside. One Identity toward the rail. They continue heads apart. On from the inside in Stellar Ride. On the far outside, Jumeirah. Robbing Robin is next. Less than a quarter of a mile to come. One Identity has been under pressure throughout, trying to slip through at the fence is Stellar Ride. Stellar Ride gets through at the rail. She's in very tight while trying to quicken through. Jumeirah down the center with an eighth of a mile to go. It's still One Identity the target. Jumeirah's a main danger down the center. 16th to run. One Identity pleading and digging on the outside. Jumeirah toward the rail. Stellar Ride. One Identity. Wow, that was a really game performance from One Identity. She dug in and fended off all challengers in 1:12 and 4. And runners away. Level beginning. Leanne's Warrior fires quickly. Joyful Surprise has speed. Tinker Tailor's not far away. Colors on the far outside. Splitting Horses and her hunting for racing room. That's Strong again as they run to the half-mile point. It is Tinker Tailor to do battle with Colors early. Joyful Surprise is third. Strong again runs into a pocket fourth behind the embattled trio. Then Leanne's Warrior and Fake ID. Full of Mischief is next. Racing outside of him, Mindship Q. Glory and Victory and Jimmy's Mistress at the back as Joyful Surprise puts a neck in front. To the top top of the stretch with Joyful Surprise in front by a neck. On the outside, Colors is there second. The favorite Leanne's Warrior has to go 3 wide. Kick starting 4 wide is Barrios on Fake ID. Joyful Surprise trying to give him the slip. Off the turn and the stretch drive, Joyful Surprise has 3/16 to find and 3 lengths to hold. Down the center, Fake ID begins to gather him in from second toward the rail. That's Strong again third with a 16th to run. Here comes Fake ID and Hector Barrios on past Joyful Surprise, who tries to hold on for second. Fake ID is in front. Joyful Surprise does hold on for second. Mindship Q is third in 106 flat.
Let's wrap up the racing week on Sunday. We're back with you at 1:05 p.m. for a 10-race card. Hope you can join us.